Hello, it's Anon Belcher here, also known as ABanimationLtd, with a creative mode tour for Minecraft, a massive build I've been working on. This is part 2 of a mini-series showing this build for glass sculpture building. In the last episode I did, we're only up to about maybe there, so I've built quite a lot since then. I showed the entrance hall, the galleries, museum, and the lower defence deck. In this episode I'm going to show a few more levels. So let's hop into the elevator, which is not an elevator. The next level up is the glass sculpture factory. Now, if you've not seen the earlier glass sculpture building tour, just clear my throat, which showed for lower levels, then basically it's based off of a structure from the Lego animations that I made last year, called Story of the Director, and this building featured in it towards the end of the last episode. I've been recreating it, basically. The glass sculpture factory is basically where the glass sculptures that give the building its name are made. You can divide it into two areas. There's two big furnace rooms. Here being, and you can open with this lever. These piston doors open. These took quite some time to sort out, but there's a lot of redstone, as you can see. The blast doors open, and you've got this massive lava-powered furnace, and there's like a smokestack style chimney thing, which sticks out for building like that. And of course there's two doors, one in each room. Main furnace blast door, one keep shut. So what else do we have? There's this is the other room. The plasma gun cannon casing is basically this. In the last episode we saw that the plasma gun cannon, which is for main defence, really, the biggest weapon in the defence system of the glass sculpture building. But because it's so big, its casing kind of like sticks up into this room. So, but this also allows us to have a secret route. There's a lot of secret routes in this building. You can get from, say if you want to get around this building without being noticed, you could get on top of the casing, climb through here, and then you'd be in this level without having to go through the guards that dot the building, the main routes. And on the other side of the building from the furnaces we have the crafting area for glass sculptures. I've put a load of crafting tables down. Of course you can't really craft glass sculptures in Minecraft, but it's purely symbolic, really. There's also a contraption I made called the automatic glass sculpture generator. What it basically has is there's a lever here you use to turn it on and off, the automatic sculpture machine, and these sets of pistons here using a redstone clock and an AND gate. Quite clever stuff, really. I made an automatic pistons that go up and down like they're like it's some sort of steam powered machine. It's kind of like steampunk, that type of thing, you know. That being driven, and you can get into the maintenance area down here. I can actually show the inner workings of it in the maintenance only area. Sort of redstone. The redstone clock is here. The AND gate. Probably one of the cleverest things I've built, if I say so myself. And of course, these are kind of like cogs or gears. Something got axles, and these connect to the crafting tables. So, because of when these are on, they kind of like connect to these crafting tables to make them work. I mean, they don't really, but again, it's symbolic. I suppose with Buildcraft or something like that, I could represent it better. But there's the glass sculpture factory. The glass sculptures that give this building its name are all generated here. Now let's go to the next floor then. next we have the creature storage rooms. The director, if you have not seen the episode, is basically a fictional character made up by me and my younger brothers. He's basically a vampire, and this glass sculpture building is his home. I won't go too much into all the details, but in amongst all the various things it has in his base, his home, it has pens full of dozens of different types of animals, as you can see, including some exotic life forms there, the mushrooms. We've got wolves. There used to be ocelots in there, but they must have despawned. Not much of interest on this floor. If we go up, there's the glass sculpture warehouse. This is basically many of the glass sculptures that are produced are stored here. They look kind of different now. I have Optifine and it blends textures, but as you see, this here represents a kind of glass spider, some sort of human shape figure, and there's some abstract shapes as well. Now, here we can see the Vampire Academy. If you've seen Story of the Director, my oldest video series on YouTube, Lego Animations, then one of the earliest episodes was where the director learned how to become a vampire at the Vampire Academy. But this is not the same location. This is a different one in the glass sculpture building. There's some sort of hall here. I didn't really have much of an idea of how I was going to build this. The schematics that me and my brother made up for this place only show what's on each floor. It doesn't really show how the actual floor is laid out, what's in them. It just shows, it just gives a general idea of what's there. So I knew on this floor that there would be a Vampire Academy, but not what was actually going to be in it. So I made a hall area. There's some. This is basically an empty room with some tables and chairs that are just stacked in here. Bit of an empty room. And the east wing has classrooms. Vampires learn powers here. Some target boards so they can strike. If you're familiar with the series, which you're probably not because it's hardly got any views relatively, I wouldn't advise you to go and watch it because it's kind of rubbish. But out the window, we're quite high up now already. 63 blocks up. This is, what's this? Combat classroom. We learn fighting skills and stuff. Science, history. Of course, the history that they teach is kind of different to humans. A private tuition classroom. This is known as the master class, where maybe the director or the other more powerful vampires might teach more skilled vampires. So yeah, it is more roleplay based. Although I'm not really roleplaying now, so I don't know. The kitchen for the students here. What else do we have? The advanced technology classroom, and the general studies classroom. And finally we have a dormitory corridor, and each dormitory has 2 beds and a chest that's just empty, and there's quite a few of those. So the story behind this Vampire Academy, because we don't really hear much about what's in the glass sculpture building in the Story for Director series. So most of this is kind of what I made up myself. This is the great library for glass sculpture building. One of its most notable features, a massive library full of books. You can see there's a huge window here, a grand staircase of sorts, tables for studying. All of the vampire's knowledge is stored here. There's even some secret areas. This is basically a tome of ancient knowledge and history of vampires. So these are just specific books that I gave names to, just to add a bit of depth, a bit of lore almost to it. And this is this restricted section. Anyone who's seen Harry Potter, the first film, in the scene where he goes to the library, and he sneaks into a restricted section. This is kind of based off that. It's a hidden area behind the shelves. This is basically a bit of a preview of one of the secret areas. But these secret areas can also link floors together, so it's possible to get around to different floors without using the elevator, but only if you know where these secret routes are. They're kind of like Easter eggs. There's quite a few Easter eggs in this place. Basically the librarian's office and the librarian's private quarters. You can even turn the lamp on and off. I'm going to be quick because my computer fan's on, so I'm getting high pitched. Meaning it's getting hot, so I'm going to hurry. I'm going to show this floor. The laboratories, so basically a centre of research. Sign in here. Storage room here, containing all sorts of equipment. Repeaters, you can't see the top chest. There's loads of things here. All kinds of apparatus for conducting experiments. Some sort of table here. This is a conference room for this is physics conference room for where eminent vampire scholars might discuss theories and ideas. It's kind of I suppose it's more of a fantasy style thing. There's a bit of a balcony here where you can overlook the library. All kinds of experiments going on here. If we go up, this is the biology division. All kinds of plants. We've got mossy cobblestone, leaves, grass, animal and food sciences. So there's an example of a cobweb spun by a spider. All for research purposes, of course. Here we have fungi and bacteria. Looks like it's spread a bit off the table. Here we have a biological storing chamber. Warning, low temperature. So this is basically like a storage place. The glass sculpture building is designed to survive any kind of natural disaster. If the apocalypse struck on Earth, the glass sculpture building would be the safest place. All the Earth's life forms are stored here. We have examples of this sapling. They're all cryogenically frozen in liquid nitrogen. More saplings here. We have different plant species, different fungi. Neverwort is technically fungi. Pumpkins, melons, cacti, reeds, grass, ferns, various different types of plants. And here we have it: animal products and eggs. Danger. And it's dangerous because there's the creeper egg and many other dangerous animals. Eggs are stored here. Basically frozen, so that if a massive extinction happened and the vampires when they survived, they could basically rebuild Earth's life forms with what's stored in here. Lots of different types of animal drops, as fish and all sorts. So that's quite a bit of a glass sculpture building shown there. Just a quick 10-15 minute tour, I suppose. In the next episode, we're going to go up to the entertainment module, or the entertainment level, which has a lava swimming pool, a restaurant, and all kinds of other things. So, look out for that. It could be coming out in, it could be a while, I suppose. I mean, I don't really make these creative mode tours that much. It's not my most featured video type, I suppose. I can even see an NPC village over there, so that just about rounds up this episode. We've covered quite a fair portion, I suppose. All this. Next time, like I say, we're going to go a bit further up, but that episode could be a while away yet. So, sneak preview. Yeah, now you know what it looks like. But yeah, that's that. If you liked this video, a like would really be appreciated. Subscribe for more. Don't forget to leave feedback in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'm Adam Belcher. What do I say next? It's all from me. Bye bye.